Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was just about to film an update and this bee just landed on this plant. There he is. It's a great unexpected way to start the update. Well, here's an update of the free seeds that I planted. They are attracting pollinators, which is great. And I found out this tall plant here is called a Partridge Pea. And it's supposed to flower all the way up until the first frost. Everything else is pretty much gone on to glory. Still a black-eyed Susan. There's something you can see on the leaves. Then we have dollar store marigolds. Still some going on. They're starting to die back. I've saved a bunch of the seeds. I'm not going to save any more. I have a ton already. And some of the seeds have fallen down and are germinating. Then the dollar store petunias still holding on as well. I've been trying to save seeds of these in these little pods here, but the seeds are very tiny. So, and it seems like only the purple petunia are actually having the pods form like that. The other ones for some reason don't, or I'm missing them. Like this, there's none on this one. But I'll keep trying. Then I have my San Marzano, the first one I planted. This, I had an issue with blossom end rot, so I had to pull off all the tomatoes that had grown except this one. That was the only one that didn't have blossom end rot. So I've been watering it a lot, and I bought a supplement. I'll try to insert a picture that the internet told me would help. And then these are the carrots that I just kind of planted down there. This big one I transplanted from the other tomato pot that has carrots in it. Like these stems kind of died, but it's still alive. I don't know if it'll hold on or not. They seem to be growing very slowly, so I don't know if I'll actually get any carrots. We shall see. So then, oh, there's the bee again. Can you see him? He's on the zinnia. All right, so zinnias, lesson learned. I will not plant zinnia in this raised bed again next year. But there's the white one, still going strong, and then the other pink one here. Behind the zinnia is my Homestead Determinant tomato. This also had an issue with blossom end rot. I pulled off the tomatoes earlier that had it. The new ones coming in look like they're fine, but I didn't realize the way it's positioned against the banister railing here, the balcony railing. There was one that was right, kind of hiding back in here. I found it yesterday, and it's actually right here. I'll show you guys. Here it was hiding. It was this bright red and I couldn't even see it. And I was all excited, and then I turned it over. Womp, womp, womp. So that's that. All right, then we have a cabbage I still haven't planted. I had beets down here. They have gone on. And there's the corpse of one. And another. I'm actually going to plant some more beets there now that the temperature, well, it's still hot, but we're headed into fall now, so I think they'll have a better chance of surviving. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that cabbage. There's the other cabbage. It's not really growing. I'm not sure if it's the space in here, and it's recovering from like a terrible heat wave that dried it up. Like the lower leaves are gone. So I don't know, as I was saying, I don't know if it's the space that's not allowing it to grow, the soil, I don't know, but it's still alive. And then it's kind of shadowed by more zinnia. And then behind it there is a green pepper. Not sure, it has, I believe, a tiny little blossom there. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. And then the mint behind it that I'm trying to get to flower. And as soon as it flowers, I will probably pull it up because I don't want mint all over my raised bed. And then there's two more peppers. They were kind of hit by the heat also, and they were pretty dried up, but they've recovered. I pulled all the leaves off the bottom that had dried up, and they seem to be coming back. I don't know. They still look a little scrawny to me, so I don't know if I'll ever actually get peppers. And this was dill from the dollar store seed that's starting to flower. So I'll be collecting more seeds. This monstrosity here are my Yukon Gold potatoes. I just turned the grow bag that it's in about like 45 degrees this morning. This side where all the yellow was against the side of the planter here, so it wasn't getting sun, so those kind of yellowed, I guess, from lack of sunlight, so I turned it. It's doing its thing. Again, I don't know if there's any potatoes down in there, but it sure has a lot of foliage. Then this is another moneymaker, actually two moneymaker tomatoes. Here, my twins, I didn't want to separate them, so one is a little stunted, but it has blossoms on it. The other one's pretty tall, next to another zinnia, looking beautiful in a grow bag. Then my other San Marzano, this one I'm not pruning at all, so it's pretty full. I think it's just starting to get blossoms. Where are they? Right there. So I've been making sure I water this pretty well too, since I had the problem with the blossom end rot on the other San Marzano. Then we have my carrots. I believe these are little fingers that are down in the pot with the moneymaker tomato that is just growing. And so far, no issues with blossom end rot on these. Good looking tomatoes. And then lastly, my sunflower, also dollar store seed. There are two in here. The first one I planted in here, which is this one, is significantly shorter than the other one, but has lots of flowers. I'm waiting to see if it's gonna grow taller than the balcony railing. That would be cool. And I lied, I said lastly, you got a little more things I haven't found homes for. This is a San Marzano. I'm probably gonna up-pot this today. Another green pepper. Another green pepper still in the seed start tray. I should be ashamed. Another San Marzano that fell and the top broke off, so I may have to just let it go. And then this is a sunflower that I'm gonna up-pot today into a grow bag like the other one, and I'm gonna give it to my friend. All right. you enjoyed that helicopter flyover. But as I was saying, thank you for watching. Please come back for more updates.